What's up, family? I'm back with a short but sweet video. So, why? What's the reason for it? I had errands that I need to run to finish a video that I was going to upload for you guys today. And it didn't work out. So I have to wait for a part for one video, and I have to get something else for another one. So I can't finish either one of them in upload. That's what I'm saying. So I just thought I would come on and just chat with you guys for a minute and let you know what was going on in my life and life in general. I think it's a lot for everybody. These things happen for everybody, right? And nobody cares. Nobody cares what's going on with you. And the next person will say nobody cares, and the next person will say nobody cares. So we're all in the same boat, really, because nobody really cares. Everybody is out for themselves. They are focused on what they have to do for themselves, which is good in a way, but I think we're losing something out here in society. You know, we don't have empathy for people's situations. We just kind of take things for granted. It's just not the same. You know, it's not the same as, say, 10 years ago. You know, it's not the same. Things are changing rapidly, and people are not who they used to be. Customer service, for example. You know, it's hard to even get somebody that's knowledgeable about what you need or what you're looking for in the store. Or when you ask them something, they have to go get somebody else, or they have to look it up, or they have to call somebody or something. You know, like the other day, well, not the other day, but a week ago, I went to Walmart to take back my air mattress. And the lady, and I looked online about returning it and everything. I had time to return it. I had like 3 more days. And the lady, she just automatically said, no, you can't return it. It's not in a box. Do you have the box? It has to be in a box, new in a box. New in a box? What? No. Here's where I brought it. I showed her, pulled it up, my invoice where I ordered it online. They brought it to me, and they said I can return it. I did the return online before I got there, and all she had to do was scan it and do the return. No. She want to be difficult and say, no, you can't return it because it's not in a box, and we don't take those back. What? Yes, you do. So I went back and forth with her, and so I said, well, I'm not leaving here without getting another one or a return. So she said, well, you could go get another one. So I go in the aisle and I look for the same one I had, and I couldn't find one. So and I'm looking for something even comparable to that. She said you can get one like that or a different one, you know, whatever. So I'm looking for something comparable. Nothing. Mine was a 24-inch in height, so you could sit up like it's kind of like a regular bed. Everything they had was 20 and 18, and it was way more money than I paid originally for the other one. So I said, okay. My manager skills kicked in. If you guys don't know, I've been in management for probably 30 years. And so I called Walmart, and I let them know what the situation was. He looked me up. He said, "Oh, sorry." He said, "Oh, we see you've been a customer since 2002 or something like that." He said. I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, let's get this straightened out for you. And hold on just a moment and let me see what I can do." He comes back on and he says, "Yes, I see that you brought it and you still have time to bring it back and you got the warranty on it." I said, "Yes." So he said, "Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do." He said, "You keep it and we are going to refund your money." And he said, "Now I want you to go and tell management there that they were wrong and that you could bring this back. You are allowed to bring this back. And I want you to let them know that that they didn't do the right thing when they spoke with you." And so I said, "Okay, I'll go back up and tell them." So he sent me the email, the information to me and everything. Now that is customer service, right? So I go back up. The lady that I spoke to, she was gone, and her supervisor was there. And so I told her what he said to me, and I told her the whole situation. And so then she kind of reached, like she was going to take the air mattress out of my cart, and I said, "Oh no, ma'am. He told me I could keep this." And she said, "Oh, okay." And I told her, what he said about, that you guys were in the wrong and I could return it. They are returnable and all that kind of stuff. So my point, if you're going to be in your job doing customer service, do customer service to the best of your ability. If you don't know, you need to learn. How I learned was I asked questions. I figure things out. I figure how I want to be treated. And that's what I did. And I had great customer service skills. But nowadays, they want to just treat you like whatever. She took one look at me, the original lady, and was like, "No, we don't take it back." She didn't go ask anybody if it was an exception. She didn't look at my, she just kind of looked on my phone, but she didn't look it up to see that I had the guarantee on there, the warranty on there. So she wasn't trying to do no more than what she had to do. So that's my vent. I didn't come on here to tell you that part. I was just trying to give you an example. But the world is changing rapidly. People are just stuck on what they need at all times. What they need to do, what they want to do, where they want to go, where they want to eat. It's just craziness. So what am I doing? Me, I am trying to get my van together so that I can travel. I know you guys, that's probably what you want to see more of, is me actually living in my van. And sometimes it's not going to happen all the time because, as I told you, I don't know if you picked up on it on my other videos, but I have 6 children and I have 23 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. So this living in my van is affording me the opportunity to spend time with my grandchildren. I'm a woman of a particular age, as you know. I want to spend as much time with them as I can. I want things to be memorable. That's why I do things with my grandchildren. Like last night, my daughter, her twins, we made brownies in that new little, multi brownie thing, cooker maker. What is it called? I don't even know what the thing's called, but it's on the video that I did the appliances, and it's the bonus one at the end where you can make cake pops, you can make mini cupcakes, and you can make little donuts. So we tried it last night with these brownies, that brownie mix that we got that I got at Ollie's. It comes in a big tub. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's like make as you like or something. It tells you how many brownies it makes, and it's in a big tub of mix. All you have to do is add water, and I think it was like $3.50 or something like that. So we experimented, and it didn't turn out exactly right. We had to cook them a long time. We put too much mix in, and then we put a little mix in, and they were all good, but they were kind of crunchy around the edges. Well, some people like the crunchy parts of the brownie, but anyway, that's the kind of things I do with my grandchildren. I try and introduce them to new foods. They had pistachios the other day, and I said, I know I gave you guys pistachios before. And then after they tasted them, like, oh yeah, my mom, I remember. So things like that. We go out and we walk the dog. I watch them race on the sidewalk. We do things together. And that's what it's all about for me. So that's when I travel to my children's houses. That's why. And when I'm here, sometimes I get a little comfortable. So I'm comfortable, but the thing that's holding me up was the money, because I had to get my brakes, then I had to get my battery, and then I had to get other stuff. So, and my solar panel I can't hook it up, so I won't have any way to repower my power station. So all these little things add up to things that prevent me from moving to the next location. I just wanted to tell you guys that, because I know, people want to be entertained, and people want to see what you're doing. I'm the same way when I watch YouTube videos. I don't really like the talking parts of videos, which I'm doing now with you guys. Hopefully you'll take the time to listen to what I'm saying. But all our journeys are a journey. And sometimes we are on YouTube or TV to live vicariously through other people, because we're not able to do it. We wish we could do it. We might try it, but we don't know how it's going to turn out. And sticking that big toe in the water, you know what I mean? So you have to kind of try it. Now, those of you who want to do it, my advice is to go do it. Go do it. Nobody's stopping you but you. You don't have to have elaborate van build or all these things. You can have basics. If you have power, you got water, you have a way to have food and gas money and maintenance on your vehicle like you normally would when you ride around town, then you can do it. So, I kind of procrastinated a while, and I still procrastinate about things. Even making videos, I procrastinate about things because I'm an ex-perfectionist. So I try not to be a perfectionist, and I try to step out and do things even though I know it's not perfect. Oh my God, it bothers me. But at the same time, I have to do it, because this is going to be my life now for a while. I don't know how long, but it's going to be a while. And so I try and get out and do new things, because I've always been an adventurer, and I've always loved to travel and see new things and new places and meet new people. That's just something that I've wanted to do since I probably was in my 20s. And I was married, and I thought when my then husband, the father of my children, I thought when we got older and the kids got older, that we could get an RV and we could travel. And that was in my 20s. So I think we all have these things inside us that we want to do, we dream about doing, but we just don't do it. We procrastinate like me, or we're afraid, or we come up with excuses of why we can't. And tell yourself right now, I can do it. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm grown. I could do whatever I want to do. Then you have to just make a list of everything that you need to do that thing. Check your list off. It doesn't have to be take big bites of it. You could take small bites, like I'm doing now. I'm taking small bites of what I need to do to get my van together, because I don't have a lot of money to get everything at once. So that's why I ask you guys to, watch the videos in their entirety, because they help me with the view duration, and then I get paid through YouTube for that. But when you only watch 5 minutes or 6 minutes, and it's a 20-minute video, then it affects the algorithm and how much I can get paid. And I'm not asking for a handout. I'm just asking to support other people. I watch other people's videos, and I have learned to watch them in their entirety in one sitting. Even if I get busy, then I'll pause it, and then I'll come back and watch the rest, because it affects that person and what that person is trying to do. And that's why I'm saying about nobody cares. We have to all start caring about other people, and we all have to start supporting other people, because what you put out, you get back. You know that, right? So if you're not putting out any good vibes, any niceties, any empathy, any support to other people, then what are you going to get back? You're not going to get back much. And that might be a reason that's stopping you, because you feel like nobody's supporting you or nobody's there for you, But you have to do the same. My mother taught me, treat people how you want to be treated. So I do that now, more so with videos, when I watch other people's videos, because I know they put work into it and effort into it, and I want to support them. I don't have the money to give to them, but I can do the support. So I just want to come on. I don't want to hold you long, and I just wanted to tell you that, support other people, have empathy, and be there for other people when they need you. If you're a friend, be a friend. If you're family, be family, because we're all out here just trying to make it out here. And there's nothing wrong with going out of your way to help somebody. It's nothing wrong with supporting somebody. It's nothing wrong with, watching another 5 minutes of a video. It's not going to kill you. So I hope this message finds you well, and I hope that you are heeding what I'm saying. I hope you are already that person, and I didn't have to tell you that. I'm preaching to the choir. But for people that kind of forget things like that, like I have forgotten it. That's why I said I used to skip through videos on people's videos and stuff, but now I'm trying to be supportive, because that's the way I can get support back, that karma that I put out, that positive energy that I put out. So anyway, I didn't intend for this to be this long, but I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you on the next video. Peace.